Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. We start into the day with a bit of selling pressure and it's just following through exceptionally well at the moment to the downside. We had a nice breakout of our range to the downside. This Elliott Wave triangle here broke down yesterday with a little bit of a delayed reaction to the interest rate decision. And as hoped for, we finally see a little bit of volatility, and the Powell's speech did trigger the final sell-off. So we had a bit of a catalyst, but the market was already suggesting a move down, as already explained in previous videos. At the moment, I still see this as a WXY structure. In the Y wave, we have an A, B, C. We are most likely now in the C wave. And in this C wave, we have, let me just move that up, a wave 1 and wave 2 complete. We are now in a third wave. This could be now complete. Yeah, basically nearly complete. Already posted on Telegram and Discord earlier today that in the current fifth wave of the third wave, one more micro low is possible. And it seems like it has just done that. Then we should get a larger bounce in a fourth wave, or already the rally. Yeah, but without any evidence, I'm not going to confirm that a low is in an active downtrend. Yeah. And then we should get one more low. So it seems like eventually it's aiming for the 1534 level, that 78.6 retracement level. Okay, just be aware of that. We can also look at the, now that we broke the golden ratio, we can also add the Fibonacci extensions here. So if I take the length of the A wave, go to the high of the B wave, we see that the 1-to-1 ratio is a typical target, 1647. That broke. The next one would be 1581. Of course, it could go to the 1.618 extension at 1475, but it would just be below the 78.6 retracement. Ideally, we do not break 1534. Yeah? It would just shift probabilities more towards a deeper sell-off, possibly all the way down to 1218. And at the latest below 1218, any bullish prospects are very unlikely. But we're not there yet, and at the moment it's just doing what we want. I just can, again, just a bit of a warning, as explained in previous videos, as long as we have a downtrend running, the downtrend is running. Yet don't just expect price will react to a support level and turn around. We always, the analysis gives us, it gives us context. It suggests to us which levels to watch, and if we see a reaction there, and ideally a 5-wave move up on a micro level and a 3-wave pullback, then we have a first indication that a low is in. Okay, so I'm very, very careful with confirming any lows in the crypto market. That's why in the recent weeks I didn't confirm any lows in place, and basically always waited for one more low. Now that one more low on many altcoin charts did break through the December lows. However, here also on Ethereum, I cannot confirm that a low is in place until I see a first signal, which would be a 5-wave move up and a 3-wave move down. But obviously the lower we go in the support area, the lower we go on the indicators, because the daily RSI is basically where I want to have it. It's a situation I wanted. Price above the 10th of March low and the daily RSI sort of in the same region, maybe even lower. This can have some bullish implications, and the only valid daily RSI reading is at the end of the day. Now yesterday's came in at 30. So that's interesting. And yeah, we're oversold on the daily now. We are oversold on the 4-hour. And typically, also on the Ethereum chart, but more so on the Bitcoin chart, this typically indicates a lasting low could be in place. We had it on the 10th of March. We had it on the 10th or 9th of November, okay? And we had it also here in June. So the last few times worked out nicely. It doesn't work out every time, of course, right? But still, also here in January 22, it was a more or less lasting low when the daily RSI is oversold. I'm just watching for, but it's been a while since then. Yeah, here as well, March 2020, lasting low. Okay, what else did we have? Here you see, well, this was actually also, even though it doesn't look like it, but of the December 2019 low, which was also an oversold reading on the RSI, price also rose 130% afterwards. Yeah, so it does suggest lasting lows. Here, not really with this one. It just made a minor new low afterwards, but then rallied. That doesn't work 100%, but which indicator does, right? So here was a fake signal. And here it also in the oversold region, yeah, this region here, gave a lasting low. So it's very interesting. It's just something to mention. It is one of the few one of the few signals I'm watching for on the RSI. I'm looking for divergences and oversold readings on the daily. That's it. And typically when too many people are using an indicator signal, it doesn't work anymore. But on Bitcoin, Ethereum, so far it's been working. I mean, at some point, I'm under no illusions it will stop working. But at the moment, I don't know if maybe not enough people have figured it out. I don't know, but that might change. I don't know. Either way, but again, it's only an indicator. Yeah, it does not automatically say, okay, price has to go up now. It is just an indicator. Price always needs to confirm. Now, what's interesting now is that obviously we made that new low that we've been waiting for. And now that we have also in this fifth wave of a third wave, as you can see, probably 5 waves down pretty much, we could get a fourth wave bounce and then another fifth wave. Now, again, we might not get that last one, but what was important for me is to make that one additional low here. Looking at the micro count, if this really, because this move down looks impulsive in the C wave of wave 3. So here, small 1-2 setup, yeah, a 3, a 4, and a 5 could be really nearly in. You know, just waiting and watching for a reaction. If price breaks above the last high at 1656, could mean that either the wave 4 is ongoing or already the larger third wave rally. But again, until I see an impulse, I cannot confirm that. So where should this wave 4 go to as a maximum? See, it can be quite an aggressive wave 4. Because the move down in this larger C wave is considered a diagonal pattern. In a diagonal, you can even get overlaps with wave 1. Now, to be honest, this would be out of proportion, but I would not be surprised to see at least a 50% retracement in this fourth wave. So what are we looking for? Length of the third wave, looking at the retracement levels, wave 4 resistance. I wouldn't be surprised to see 1770, if not a little higher. Obviously, typical ideal target for a third wave is the 38.2 retracement, 1736, but 1770 or even a little higher in a diagonal would not be unusual, especially as the daily RSI is oversold. Yeah, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.